The Harbaugh family has gone from a cool story to football royalty. That's what happens when a pair of brothers square off as opposing head coaches for the first time in Super Bowl history. So how are Mom and Dad feeling? Jack and Jackie Harbaugh are the parents of Jim and John. This is the second time their sons have squared off in an NFL game as coaches. John's Ravens beat Jim's 49ers last year in the regular season, and with a much bigger game in the Super Bowl looming, the brothers had some advice for their parents.
Both of them have shared this with us. Mom and Dad, please promise us that you will enjoy this. Enjoy this experience. That's all we're asking.
All right, well, many football fans remember Eddie George as one of two players, either the running back who ran all over opponents en route to the Heisman Trophy at Ohio State, or the running back who dominated the NFL en route to a Madden cover, I have that game, or an AFC championship. So if Eddie George, the movie, comes out, who's playing Eddie?
If they were making a movie about you, who would be the actor? You know, and they asked me that question years ago. I said, of course, Denzel. Denzel's the only one that can get to the intricacies of who I am.
All right, Arthur Jones isn't the only Syracuse connection on the Ravens. Secondary coach Tyrel Austin, who served as a defensive assistant for the Orange from 1996 to 98. Austin produced quality NFL players such as Tabucky Jones, Will Allen, Donovan Darius, and Keith Bullock, just to name a few. And Austin has great memories from his time in the Cuse.
It was great. It's always great when you see your guys that you've had a chance to work with and coach, develop, and reach the highest level of their profession, the thing that they aspire to be. But we had a great run. I mean, we had some really good teams, and I think it all started with the quarterback, Donovan. Just like this league, if you have a great quarterback, you have an opportunity to be a great team.
All right, much more still to come from Andy before this week is said and done. Be sure to check back today as Andy continues his coverage from Super Bowl week.